Well, hello, everybody. This is Michael Chitwood. We're coming to you live from the ICCM studios right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, at the ICCM Theater. I tell you what, I am so excited about what's taking place here, and I'm especially excited about having with me my son in the Lord, best friend, known him for years, works hard for Dr. Shannon Cook, and that's none other than Daryl Boaz. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Chitwood.
We are so glad to have you here with us in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're glad to have you on the program this morning. I just wanted to take a moment and tell you, I don't know about you, but this thing has been on fire.
It's blazing.
It's blazing.
It's blazing. It's hot. I've been inspired. I've been encouraged, and I'm so happy that I'm here. I'm so happy that I came because I know my money's going to go
wow.
through the roof.
Well, I'll tell you what we've had, Daryl, Minister Boaz. We've had so many people, and you do such a you're such a blessing to Dr. Cook, and basically, I mean, he's always said that you've been his right-hand man for years in Louisville, Kentucky. But yes, I'm going to tell you something. The potential that we see in the people that's here. I mean, we've got the ICCM going on in the Celebration Ballroom,
yes,
and then we have the Get Fired Up going on in the theater. But what I see is the potential that's in these incredible people. Do you see that?
The potential is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Everyone has greatness in them, but what I've learned is everyone needs a coach. Everyone needs someone to pull it out of them.
I'll tell you the truth about it. I can see that you're getting ready to go to a whole new dimension. Forget levels.
That's right.
1 through 10. We're seeing a whole new dimension. And we just want to take a moment to welcome you today. And if you haven't had an opportunity to invite somebody to this special broadcast here from the ICCM studios, located right here at the ICCM world-renowned theater, then you need to take an opportunity right now and invite somebody to this special live broadcast. We're on site right here, ladies and gentlemen, at the World Conference. And I mean, things are taking place. I had one lady come up to me last night. She said she had a dream. She told me about it. It was focused. It was practiced. And you know what? She texted me this morning. She says, listen, she says, I've already got it. I couldn't even sleep last night. Woo! She couldn't even go to sleep last night.
Wow. So she must have gave it to you under 60 seconds.
She gave it to me. I'll tell you the truth about it. She gave it to me fast. Last night we had Minister Evangelist Lee Valentine. Oh. We had George W. Bush / John Morgan here yesterday.
Phenomenal.
I mean, wasn't that great?
He was great.
And then last night we had KJ52. I'm telling you what, this place was rocking last night. What a great young man with a great spirit. Loves the Lord and has 2 beautiful children and a beautiful wife. So we just wanted to give you a report and let you know, one, that there's Rose. She's right here at the conference. And, of course, Debbie Booth is my executive broadcast producer. Debbie's been with me for years. But I just want to tell you, it's still not too late for you to get to this conference so you can change your life.
That's right.
You know, we've got more coming in today. They called us last night and said, put out another 400 chairs. Woo. So we put out another 400 chairs last night. So far, we've had over 1,800, almost 2,000 people. And by the time we finish the week, Minister Boaz, we're going to have close to 4,000 people that will have been through this conference to see their dream, to know what they can do, to know how that they can move into a great. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but did you see the people and the enthusiasm that they have? This is not church as normal.
No.
I mean, this is not where you just come and open up and you have a song. No, this is about teaching you how to fulfill your dream.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, Dr. Cook yesterday was on fire. Every speaker that we had was on fire. Bishop Darrell Johnson from Alabama, the state overseer.
Yes.
Bishop Darrell Croft, the state overseer, South Carolina. I mean, just on and on and on. Every person here was just absolutely off the charts. And you can see that we've got a lot of people here that's saying good morning to us there and hello to us. And man, the numbers are shooting up already. So if you haven't had a chance to swap your iPhone right and left and throw it up and down, then you need to do it now so that you can invite somebody to this broadcast. We have with us today, ladies and gentlemen, one of I just consider him a son in the Lord, although he is with Dr. Cook. I've always loved the spirit of Daryl Boaz, Minister Daryl Boaz. And I'll tell you what, why don't you just take a minute and talk to the people about what happened in Louisville at the big 50 birthday celebration, and also about what's happening in Louisville up there with your pastor and your coach.
Well, I tell you what, the 50th celebration that we had for Dr. Cook was amazing.
Amazing.
Because you showed up. You was there. And then he brought in a lot of the top people in the city. They came to celebrate. They came to show their appreciation for someone with such enthusiasm, a coach, someone who wants to pull people up to the top. It wasn't about him. That was the amazing thing about it. It was about the other people that he wanted to take to the top. I was glad to be there.
You know, I have never heard of anybody on the 50th birthday, their 50th birthday, that paid for the meals, paid for the band.
Everything.
He paid for everything. His members, even Celebration Church, we had 40 people to go up from Celebration Church. And I know when we got off of our jet up there, we had about 8 or 9 people on the jet. We got off our jet up there. In fact, you were there.
I was there.
You helped pick us up.
Yeah.
You took care of the people so
Jet.
graciously. Yeah. But when we got off of that jet, you could just see that he was so happy that people were coming and that he was paying for it. Now, how many pastors do you know in America that's going to take their wealth and invest it in for you to come to his birthday party? Normally when you go to a birthday party,
you got to take the gifts.
You take a gift. But this is a birthday party where that you received $100 worth of beautiful food. We had raisin ribs. We had fresh flown in trout. I mean,
it was amazing. I tell you what, Dr. Cook is a professional sower. He sows. And
I've never heard it put like that way.
It is because he understands the law of sowing and reaping. Now, so if you understand the law, then you can take full advantage of it.
I'm going to tell you the truth about it. The first time that I met him, and of course, he's my son in the Lord, and he's the only son that I have, really, real true son. But I'll tell you the truth about it. He came into my office, and when he walked into my office, he laid in my hands $1,000 seed. And I said, I hadn't known him, but I did his books for his church. Right. But I had never met Dr. Cook. He said, here, the Lord told me, somebody needs to hear this word this morning. The Lord said to bring you $1,000 seed. $1,000. I wish I could get somebody to put hashtag $1,000 up. Don't be afraid of it. $1,000. Hashtag $1,000 seed. Hashtag $1,000 seed. Now, Dr. Cook has received over $440,000 in grants. Now, a seed gives you access. Somebody type in there hashtag access. Yes. I like that. We've got the access card.
Oh, that's right. We got the platinum access card.
The platinum access card. We have a platinum access card that was established by Dr. Cook, and Minister Boaz is the one that's done the research and put it all together. But it was a creativity from the mastermind, Dr. Shannon Chitwood Cook. And I'll tell you what, there it is. Look, they're putting it up, see? Terry Button. Terry, good morning to you, Terry. Woo. Meredith Chitwood, good morning to you.
They're
Debbie
Booth,
look, Tim, there's, look at that. Look at all these people. Access.
Woo.
You got to have access to a coach that can take you somewhere. You have to have access to somebody that can take you to a new dimension. Listen, if your coach is not challenging you, you got the wrong coach. If your coach is not pulling you up, you got the wrong coach. If you don't have a coach that's helping you expire your dream and take your dream to a new level, you have the wrong coach. So you need to put up there hashtag new coach. Hashtag new coach.
Dr. Chitwood, I believe with everything in my heart that if you wouldn't have sold that $1,000 seed into you, that grant money and that over almost $1 million worth of money came to him this year alone. In a few months, he wouldn't have got that if you wouldn't have sold that seed into you, that $1,000 seed.
You know what? God is faithful to always honor his word. He says, if you sow, you shall reap. It's just a principle. Somebody type on the screen, hashtag harvest. Hashtag harvest. Terry, I believe because of your faithfulness to this ministry, Terry Button, been a friend of mine for years, I believe that you're going to get a harvest. Meredith Chitwood, harvest. Deborah Neal, harvest. Woo. I mean, Debbie Booth, harvest. I mean, I just believe that there's a lot of people that's going to be getting a harvest from what you sow into someone's life and help someone with their ministry. You know, we're live right here at the ICCM studios.
Live.
and ICCM Theater right here.
Woo!
And we're excited about what's taking place here. It starts this morning at 9 o'clock. There's a sow into our harvest. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we want you to be a part of ICCM. Don't miss this. Friday night, by the way, Minister Boaz, we have Real Talk Kim. Somebody put on their hashtag Real Talk Kim. We have the prophetic overflow that's with us there. Good morning to you. Somebody type on there hashtag Real Talk Kim. Real Talk Kim. She's going to be here live, and I'm going to tell you, she is someone that is wild but loves God. She's crazy, 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 and loves God. And then last night we had John and Mark here that started Crazy Socks.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, wasn't that an amazing
That's
story?
amazing. That lets me know that if you have a dream, and if you hook your dream up with the dream maker, it's going to happen.
You know, Dr. Cook says it so well. He says you have to have a dreamer, dream connected to a dreamer. If you're connected to a dreamer, oh God, I'll tell you what, I feel something this morning already. When you can take someone that has Down syndrome, and he's a young man, I guess about 18, 19 then?
Yes, about
and he
18
said he
then.
told his dad, he said, I want to go to work. I want to go to work for my daddy. I want to start something. They didn't even have anything, and he made all these designs of these crazy socks. Oh, I wish I had that video clip. If I had that clip, I'd just play that clip for you. But I'll tell you what, if you're missing ICCM, you're missing probably the greatest conference in America. And here's why, is because we have everything here, the practical and the spiritual. Now, there are some spiritual nuts out there that want to run around, read the Bible 24 hours a day. Nothing wrong with that. Pray 24 hours a day. Can't even smile. Somebody told me, they said, some of our churches seem like a funeral. Let me tell you something right now. There's no funeral going on here.
Oh, no, it's
We've got
fire.
the power of God here. I mean, we're on fire here.
Yes.
And we want you to be a part of ICCM. You still have time to come and register. It's only $35. You can be here all the day Wednesday with us, and Thursday, and then Friday. And I'll tell you something. This is a place where love lives. I don't know. Did you see my nice new theme out there where it says "Love Lives"?
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's nice and lit. I want to take a picture behind it.
Love lives here. Love lives here. Love. Somebody type it on the screen. Hashtag Love lives here.
That's right.
Love lives here.
I feel love.
I tell you what, it's a good place. Isn't it?
It is.
It's a good place, and
Spirit of
everybody
God is
here,
in this
they
place.
want people to do better. My passion, Dr. Cook's passion, is we want you to do better. We want you to have a better life, not a bad life. We want you to be able to choose the type of vehicle that you want to drive, the house that you want to live in, the clothes that you want to wear. We talked yesterday, I drive a Bentley and a Rolls Royce and several other automobiles, and man spoke up and he says, well, I don't want an old Bentley. I said, okay, what do you want? He said, I want a what are they, F-350, one of them trucks or something.
Big truck.
I said, if you want an F-350, then that's your dream, then you ought to be able to get your dream. You don't have to ride in a Rolls Royce if you don't. Somebody type on the screen, hashtag Rolls Royce. Hashtag Rolls Royce. And then somebody type on there, hashtag Bentley.
Yes.
See, these are dreams that some people have. Not everybody, but I will tell you this, and I spoke it yesterday, and that is as you start to increase in your wealth and increase in your finances, you can bet have you ever heard this, bet your bottom dollar?
Yeah, bet your
I don't even know what it means. But it says, bet your bottom dollar that your lifestyle taste is going to change.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't going to stay with the Bentley and that you're going to want to go higher and higher. I looked at a car the other day, the McLaren, $5 million for a car that's handmade. You can have anything that you want to have. You can do anything that you want to do. Go anywhere that you want to go as long as you put God first in your finances and you stay faithful and true to what God has brought you to. I'm going to tell you right now, John Morgan, George Bush yesterday, he left me with the strongest words I think that I've ever heard in a long time. I'm going to give them to you right now. He said this, and I want you to put it on it. Look, champagne taste. Look, Bentley. Look, they're always putting it on there. Look, it's already there. Look, look at them. I mean, my goodness. Listen, he said this. He said, how much, and I want y'all to put this on there. Write this down. Hashtag, how much Mason Moon. Good to see you today, man. Mason Moon is with us. Hey, hashtag, how much has fear cost you? How much has fear cost you? If you think about that, Minister Daryl Boaz,
Fear is
all the way
expensive.
from Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, my God, he just gave me another one. I tell you what, I'm going to post that as soon as I get off the air. He said, fear is expensive. Somebody put it up there. Fear, hashtag fear is expensive. Fear can cost you everything. Fear can cost you your life. Fear can cost you your marriage. Fear can cost you your church. Fear can cost you your family. Fear. I ask you to remove all fear, because I'm telling you today, they haven't been given a spirit of fear, but they have been given a what? A spirit of love, power, and sound mind. Hey, this is Michael Chitwood and
Minister Daryl Boaz.
And we're coming to you live from the ICCM studios right here at the world-renowned ICCM Theater, where the ICCM conference is in process right now. And you need to get here. At least get here for Friday and Saturday. We go all the way through Saturday, and we're going to be teaching financial classes. We're going to be teaching a lot of different things. We have one of the greatest financial gurus coming tonight that's going to break down the financial biblical part of what we see and hear in the Bible about you being successful, wealthy, happy, and healthy. We appreciate you being with us this morning. God bless each and every one of you, and we're expecting for you to have a powerful, productive day. And just remember, if you can change the way that you think, then you can change the way that you live. God bless you. We'll see you here at ICCM. Get here no matter what you're doing. Glad to have Minister Daryl Boaz with us today. I'll tell you what, you're a mastermind, man. I'll tell you what, you're going to go all the way to the top. You're going to be a billionaire. Billionaire. Somebody type on there, hashtag billionaire.
Billionaire.
Billionaire. God bless you. We'll see you next time. God bless you.